Hello guys, it's Zedek right here. I'm really excited for this new week, this new series. Today is currently Monday, the time is 9:43, and I have already done all my analysis needed for today for the London session. I've done my analysis for London session and I did not get any opportunity. I'll be coming back by New York session to do my analysis. So the time is currently 9:43, I've mentioned, and I'll just be going out to get breakfast right now. I won't be going to school. My class today is by 1, and I'll honestly be passing that class today, so I'll be going to school today. So I'll be waiting for New York session. Let me try to not make this series longer than the previous one. So I'll try to make some of the videos a bit short so that I can do a better conclusion at the end. At least, even if I'm to make the video long, I'll make it long during the conclusion. So I'll catch you guys later then. So hello guys, today is Tuesday, and yesterday I couldn't record and update you guys on exactly how the trade went for yesterday. So let me do that before I'll update you on what exactly has happened today. So yesterday I took a trade on USD CHF. So I came back by 3 p.m. Price was still consolidating close to my entry, and whenever I am in a trade and then it's 6 p.m. and the trade hasn't hit TP or stop or SL, I normally close the trade manually. So I came back to the chart and I noticed that price was around 1 to 1.8. that is close to my TP. So price went close to my TP and then reversed back a little bit. So it was when it reversed, that was when I closed around 6 p.m. No matter what, I never let my trades go past 6 p.m. and for today also, the time is currently 2:20. so for London session there was no trade, and then for New York I was in school. I did my analysis properly. I even went to a quiet place to do analysis. I did my analysis and I did not also get any opportunity. So the account is currently sitting at $14. So now we're a bit up. We started with $12, we went down to $3, and now we are back to $14. So if you want to see the recovery on how if you're just coming to my channel, I want to see the recovery on how I recovered that account, it is last week's video. Just go back to the last week trading a $12 account video, and you're going to see exactly the trades I took to recover that account. So I want to also share the mistakes, the mistakes I did yesterday, and also how I've improved, because I normally like sharing that. So on Monday yesterday, one of the mistakes I did was that I normally write it in my book. I normally write mistakes and then I come back and then I talk about it to fix it for next time. So this is what it's just recently I started doing this one, and to be honest, this is really helping me. So yesterday one of the mistakes I did is that I zoomed in too much on Ethereum chart, on Ethereum setup. I saw a setup on Ethereum and I wanted to take it. I zoomed too much because my setup, I normally want to just reset the trading view chart, and then the way it is, I'll just do some little adjustment, and then, as I said, if I'm looking for a setup, I look for impulse and correction, a very gliding correction. So I expanded the chart too much so that my mind will see it as a gliding pullback. So I forced that setup, but I did not end up taking that trade, which is the best part. And then another one, I stayed on the chart even after placing trades already during New York for 1 more hour. Yes, so after placing that GBP CHF trade, I still waited on the chart for about 1 hour. Yes, for about 1 hour, which is not part of my plan, but part of the part of my plan is that whenever I place a trade, immediately after I've recorded it to my journal and done every other thing, I'm supposed to just close my chart and come back during the trade management time. And then lastly, I did not properly consider average price fluctuation. Average price fluctuation is the way price normally moves. So if it's moving too fast, I would like to keep my stop loss a bit farther than the usual distance. So that was what happened yesterday. The average price fluctuation was too much and I did not push my stop loss too far. And if you notice in the screenshots, you will see that price got very close to my stop loss, and then before it eventually went into profit. So yesterday's trade would have been a loss, so I was just lucky that price did not take me out before moving. So that is it for today. And then for today there isn't any mistake, and this is the first time in a very long time. Today I did not try to force anything at all. If I can remember, on all of this I did not try to force anything. So today was actually a very great one. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Hello guys, so today is Thursday and I couldn't make any recording yesterday for the trades I took. So actually took 2 trades, New York session. London session I couldn't get any opportunity, but I got an opportunity in New York session. I recorded the entries and the outcomes of the trade, so I will be putting it on the screen as I speak. So for last time we spoke was Tuesday. Yes, last time I talked about anything was Tuesday, and then Wednesday, the next day, I did not get opportunity for London session, and then New York session I got an opportunity. That was when I took 2 trades. Yes, took 2 trades, which both of them went for TP. So those 2 trades, if I could remember, it's AUD card and AUS. Yes, AUS 200. Yes, AUS 200. So those are the two lists that I got an opportunity on, and both of those trades hit TP. And right now that account is currently at $21. Yes, to be honest, the account is currently at 21. So you can imagine, from $3, from $12, which we have been trading that account, which went down to $3, and from that $3 we have been going up since then. Account is currently at 21. To be honest, that is something surprising. That is something I have never done before, to be honest. This is the first time I'm doing something like this. So right now, as the account is at 21, I'll be increasing my risk to $2 now. I normally risk 1.5, so I'll be increasing the risk to $2 right now, and that's probably it. And today is Thursday, today is NFP, and tomorrow is bank holiday. I won't be trading. I'm on my way to school now and I'm late, so I'll catch you guys and I might conclude this video today. I might conclude it another day, but that's it. Catch you guys another
guys. So this is the conclusion of this week's trading. Today is Saturday. As I said, I was going to conclude the video anytime that I see fit. So it's about to rain right now. I don't know if you can see the weather. It's not too clear. It's about to rain. So this week has been a really heavy fight on psychology, to be honest. It was a heavy fight on psychology, but it was one of the best performance I've ever had in a very long time. I'm not just talking about the dollar performance or the money I've made performance, but I'm talking about the performance when it comes to being disciplined. To be honest, I don't think I've ever been this disciplined ever in trading in my life. I've never been this objectively disciplined. So this is one of the best times of my trading, and it's reflected same way in my results also. So I have just finished my own reviews for the week. I've done some more reviews again, and I am preparing to be more disciplined. Some of the mistakes which I did this week, I will try not to do it this coming week. So, and the end of the account is $21. I'll be putting the screenshots here. And remember, I mentioned that I was trading another prop firm some time ago. So on that prop firm, it's a 4 phase. I'm not going to mention the prop firm, even if you ask in the comments. It's a 3 phase prop firm, 8%, 4%, 4%. So I've passed the first phase this week. Yes, I passed the first phase this week, and that's probably it. What else? I believe I have something which I wanted to mention. Okay, another thing is that for the $12 account, which is now up $21, I had a plan on increasing my risk from $1.5 to $2 when it gets to this $20. So now that it's at 21, I'll be increasing my risk to $2 per trade, and if possible, if I can grow it to like 25, I want to take a little portion to buy something for myself, yes, to at least just know that I've gotten something out of it. So let's just see how this week goes. I've refined my strategy a little bit more, so getting opportunities will reduce in a way also. So that is what that if you notice, this week is just 3 trades, and this is something I've been planning to do for a very long time, to reduce the amount of trades I normally take. So I used to take like 5, 6, 7 trades in a week, but now I just come to the charts and get like 2 opportunities, 3 opportunities weekly most of the time. So that is probably it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you really enjoyed this video, if you really feel motivated, or you can relate to the journey, also to my own journey, the way I'm growing, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like to the video, and also comment whatever you want to comment something good, and I'll also reply you. Thanks for watching the video.